Hey, Cancer. Looks like you've been waiting for a while for some rewards, but after a few changes, they'll be coming. So we'll get right into it. Hang around till the end, and I'll pull some true love cards and some timing cards. If you have some questions that you want quick answers for. First things first, this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you, so only focus on what applies to you. Use your best judgment. No one can tell you what to do. This is for entertainment and educational purposes. So I use the cards as guidance, as warning, as advice. So I'm just going to jump in and talk as I go. Uh, we shuffle the deck, split the deck into three piles, take the card on the bottom of each each of the three piles, and I call them the first three. Those are always read upright. I don't know why. I don't know what this format is called. It's very old. But if you don't have time to do the full reading, you can do the first three. That should be the reading in a nutshell. So, and usually it is. One of the cards does reference, the Queen of Pentacles does reference like moodiness, and there's some moodiness where around here. There's some other things. Sometimes I forget to point them out. So there's no gender in tarot. Everyone has a feminine and a masculine side. So if I say queen, that could be a very effeminate male that or it could be a masculine female. Like I said, we go with the characteristics. The the book that I use as a reference does give physical attributes to the court cards or the face cards. I'll give them to you if I remember, but anyone can change their hair or their eye color. So we always go with the characteristic of the card. So let's get started. You have some changes coming. So, and change isn't always bad. Nobody likes change, but it isn't bad. It always brings in something new, usually something good. People freak out with the Tower card. This is from the Major Arcana number 16. Most people think this is terrible. It can be, but generally it is change. It is transformation. It always brings enlightenment. So the Tower is change. This is divine intervention. This is generally conflict, catastrophe, overthrow of old ways of thinking, old ways of doing things. But destruction will bring enlightenment. And it doesn't mean actual destruction. It may just means a different way of thinking. You're having to work a different way, to think a different way. This card also references the end of selfishness, bankruptcy. Now, bankruptcy could be money and it could be just emotions. You could be emotionally bankrupt. That's it. You can't give any frickin' more. It could be, giving to like someone else's needs, like if you have a needy friend or something. This is something where you're bankrupt for them. You can no longer support them, or you're just at your end with it. Apply it however, but it doesn't necessarily mean money bankruptcy. It could, but it doesn't always mean that. It just means there's a stopping. There's a definite hard change. The second card of the first three is the Ten of Pentacles, the 10 pin. That's the everything card. That is big money, old money, That's cash. That's, someone winning the lottery. This is someone having that dream job, not having to worry how to pay bills anymore. The card references long term commitment, whole family dynamics, working on something long term, riches, inheritance. Inheritance doesn't necessarily mean the person has to pass away. They can give you something before they pass away. Um, if they no longer drive, they may give you their car. Something like that. Something as simple as that. Inheritance may also reference you setting up your own will or you setting up your own legacy. This card is about family matters, so it very well may be that. Card also references problem with a will, problem with a pension, problem with a house or a property or business property. Doesn't mean it won't happen, just means there's some kind of little snafu in there. And the third card we've got is the Queen of Pentacles. Black hair, black eyes, dark complexion. Um, this card is about new job opportunities. This is, someone who's very confident. The card references acing it. So if you're doing any interviews or taking any tests, this is just acing it. You're, passing with flying colors. It's financial security. This card may reference someone who is an influencer, someone who's generous, rich, noble, a creator, someone who brings their creations to life, to fruition. Card may also reference opulence, security, trust, being practical, and possibly a little moody. May reference you, may be how you're feeling now. You may be the Queen of Pentacles. You may be the one who's the creator that brings everything into, actuality. And if not, you may soon be that person. This area here references what's happening with you right now, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, things that are influencing you or your decisions or whatever people you're dealing with. The first card is the Seven of Pentacles. It's upside down. This card references waiting for something. You're asking yourself, where is it? Where are they? This is, little gain after much effort. So you're like, where's my friggin' reward? Impatience, disappointment, depression, and anxiety about a loan. So you've put in the work and you're wondering where is it? So just hang in there. Doesn't matter which side you read first. I'm just going to pick one. It's the Knight of Pentacles upside down. Black hair, black eyes, dark complexion. This is someone who's young, like 30, 25, younger. Doesn't really matter. Or someone who's, young at heart or acts young, or someone who's emotionally immature. This person upside down, Knight of Pentacles, has a static nature. They're unprogressive. They're dull, timid, idle, careless. Sounds like a really lazy person. This could be someone you're dating, or maybe someone you work with. They're right in your current circle. My readings are good for 4 to 6 weeks. This is, January-ish. So my readings are timeless. So whenever you land on this, that's when it's good for. So the year and the month are really for filing purposes. Like I said, 4 to 6 weeks from when you land on this video. Um, this person, they're like a lump on the log, they're, or a couch potato or something. They're just like, you know, they're kind of negative. Don't really want to do anything. One of those, like a wet blanket. On the other side, we've got the Page of Wands. They're right side up. Blonde hair, blue eyes, hazel eyes. This person's also young. This is a card of action. This is a card of falling in love, a new way of expressing yourself. This card may also mean a favorable testimony on your behalf. Courage, beauty. If this is a young person in your life, this person may be sudden to anger, sudden to love. There's a great desire for power. There's enthusiasm. This person may have a message for you. And this, this may be, if you work with someone, it could be a coworker, could be your child, it could be a neighbor, could be, like I said, someone 25, 30 or younger, give or take. Age isn't really, but it's an enthusiastic person. So you've got like a lazy person and an enthusiastic person. So if you're single and you're dating, this may represent two people that you're dating. One's upbeat, the other one's a bump on a log. This very well may be you dating two people, because these are two theoretical roads to the future. This card is card of juggling two things at one time. So if you are seeing two people, they're like opposites, but you're doing fine with it. But I feel you're going to eventually be, getting rid of one of them. You're going to realize, one of them is not right for you. You're going to be getting rid of them. So, I think I told you all of that. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't leave anything off. So you've got your hands full right now, and you have worked hard, and you are wondering where your rewards are. This area here represents the past. The cards that are closest to you right now are that in relation of time. So this is the near past, further back in the past, furthest back in the past. Same with here. Here's the work or group activity area. This is the near future, further in the future, furthest, near future, further, 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 near future. That's how the cards that are closest to you, that's how they are in time. So in the near past, we have the Six of Wands, and it is upside down. So here, that card actually says rewards delayed, insolence of the victor. So someone who has something over on you is rubbing your face in it. Card also says watch for a successful enemy. So and that's in the recent past. So I would heed that warning, and someone that got the better of you, whatever, just keep an eye out on them. Your wards have been delayed. The cards are confirming that. Further back in the past, we've got the zero. It doesn't have a zero on it, but the zero is the Fool, the major arcana, right side up. This card represents you. You're a dreamer. You're a mystic. You have a desire to accomplish great goals. You want to make sure you make the right choice. This is an unencumbered leap of faith, the beginning of something good, and being optimistic. So it looks like you took a chance on something. And I'm a little more lenient with timing in the past, because it pretty much encompasses now all the way back to like your friggin' birth. So To me, I'm going to say probably you've put in a few months, maybe even a few years into whatever reward you're waiting for. You've been putting in your time. Further back in the past, we've got Seven of Cups upside down. This card represents good resolutions, slight success, new will, determination, good choices, opportunities, options. So, looks like you took a chance on something or someone, and you're still waiting for the results. You are currently still waiting for the results. Looks like it's been going on for a while. So I'm going to say this been for I want to say at least a year. A year to like 5, 6, 7 years, something like that. So it could be a job, your dream job. You're waiting for whoever you're dating to get their head out of their ass and ask you to marry them, or it can be a myriad of friggin' things. But you've been waiting for something, and you're getting impatient. So just hang in there. Count your blessings. Hang in there. This area over here represents the group activity, generally work. If you're a homemaker, that it's family, it's sitting down to dinner with the group, it's going bowling, it's going fishing, it's Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, whatever. It's group activities. In the near future, we've got Eight of Cups. This card represents walking away, wanting solitude, like misery without a cause, being a wanderer, disappointment in love, and seeking higher wisdom. So the walking away could be walking away from a job. The misery without a cause might be like the misery, without a cause would be a job that it pays, and you're there, but it's redundant. You do the same damn thing every day, and it's mind numbing, and you can't take any friggin' more of it. Or it could be somebody that you're dating that's like that. They are so boring. You cannot handle it anymore. And the one of the ones in your current is that way. They're dull, and you're like, why do I have them around? This can go for a coworker as well. Could be, you're not happy about something. You're willing to just give it all up so that, you can have something better, something happier, something more fulfilling. Further in the future, we've got the Four of Wands right side up. This is the 1111 card. This is like, home, property, perfected work, rest after labor, peace, prosperity. Four of Wands is generally harmony, romance, coming marriage. I feel like you're going to be meeting someone new through work. You haven't met them yet. You don't have any people in your future, so you haven't met them yet. I have a feeling if you're dating two people right now, you're going to end up probably getting rid of both of them. You're going to end up being happy alone. And, that is very possible. It is very possible to be happy alone. A lot of people out, they're just lost without a partner, but, it's all a matter of how you look at things. And I see you being happy alone. I don't see you putting up with crap. Further in the future, we've got Five of Cups upside down. This card references return of enjoyment, new friends, return of old friends or old loved ones, hopeful expectations. So you might choose to be single and just date. You've got some you're going to be having some fun. I feel like it's going to be leading to marriage eventually. But I think you might be planning to play the field for a while. And this is why the two theoretical roads to the future, you don't have to take any cards if you don't want. You can take whatever cards you want. Like I said, I use them as advice, as guidance. Nothing is set in stone. Everything is within your power to create, avoid, or whatever. So the Two of Pentacles, this is, choice, indecision, balance. This is juggling two situations, two jobs, two sides, two views. This is the single parent energy. This is being very busy. This is recreation, harmony, amidst change, news, messages. It also references possible moodiness. New projects may be difficult to launch. Doesn't mean they're not going to happen. Just means that they may have a few bumps getting going. It also references industry, but unreliable. So you may either be that way. You're industrial, but you're inconsistent, or someone you work with may be that way. Happy one minute, sad the next. A little bit of, flip-floppiness there. That could be you as well. That could be someone else. Could be the work situation. One day it's great, one day it's not, or whatever. Further in the future, we've got the Ace of Cups upside down. This card upside down references false love, clouded joy, instability, hesitancy. So remember your blessings. This is where I'm getting where I think you're gonna get rid of the people, if they're not bringing positive to your relationship, you're gonna be just getting rid of them. You may just continue to, like I said, stay single and just date different people. Further in the future, we've got the Ten of Wands. This is upside down. This references intrigues, separation, immigration. Now that could be you or someone else. The false love, the clouded joy, it makes sense that separation would follow, and the immigration may be the other person that you're kicking to the curb. The separation is gonna be hard, but you're gonna be pulling out of it. You're gonna bounce back. This card also references if there's a lawsuit, there may be some loss. Tens represent ends of cycles, so it's going to be an end of a cycle, death of an ego. So some kind of burdens are going to be ending. Other side reference, theoretical road to the future, we've got the Seven of Swords. This is right side up. This is the spy card. There's a spy or a stalker. It's just somebody watching, either watching you or watching what you do, watching you online. Protect your passwords. I always say that, protect your passwords. The Seven of Swords references plan may fail. Doesn't mean it will, says it may fail. Unwise attempt to steal. So there may be some kind of scam. Someone may try to scam you. Arguments, outside influences. This is a card of not being confident, being unsure, talking yourself out of something. So always have a plan B. Keep your eyes open for, someone that's might try to, and it may be intellectual property. They may be trying to steal your car, your money, your passwords, whatever. Someone's going to try to take something that's yours, and it may be one of these people that you're dating. You may catch them and kick them to the curb. The next card, we've got the Five of Pentacles, and it's upside down. This card references money regained after severe toil. So if somebody does steal something from you, you will get all or most of it back. This card also references new employment, but it may be temporary. Charity and spirituality. So someone's going to help you regain whatever. Just keep your eyes open for scamming, and phone calls from people claiming to be, the Social Security or IRS or whatever. They're not going to call you and threaten you, and anything like that. Further in the future, we've got the Three of Pentacles. That card references material increase, master craftsman, and generally that's you, skilled artist, commercial gain, teamwork. Someone wants to work with you. This is building a strong foundation, a job well done. This is a card of Masons and other groups. So your material increase and your commercial gain is going to be leading to fulfillment. So someone's going to be wanting to work with you, and that may be the new employment. So take it, unless unless it's a detriment, and take if it's you'll know if it's better for you or not. But even though it's temporary, it may lead to permanent employment. So this job may be temporary, but it may lead to a better one. Same with the love situation. Your current person, if the characteristics fit, they may try to steal from you, and you will separate. You're gonna cut them off, and you'll regain most or all of your losses. Um, you you're probably gonna be rather happy to be alone. This attempt to steal, if it's someone close to you, forgiveness may be eventual. If it's a child or a neighbor, loved one or a trusted person, you may forgive them. But it looks like to me, and I pulled some extra cards for clarification. I got the Four of Cups upside down. I got the Devil card. I got the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun card. So to me, those are saying that you are going to be happy by yourself. So if you have to kick somebody to the curb, you're not going to have a problem with it. And that's the way you should be anyway. If somebody's dicking you around, you just cut them off at the knees. I pulled one of the Korean oracle cards, and I think it's just Korean oracle. And the card that I picked is the number 35, and it is the Siberian geranium. And the flower language for this is, I want to give you endless love. So you may be looking for the one, someone, I don't think it's the ones that you're dating right now. I may be wrong, but I don't feel that it's someone that you're dating right now. If you're married, that's different. Married people, generally it's these characters are someone you work with, or it could be your partner trying to steal from you too, but hopefully not. You'll know how it fits. you're going to know if someone's trying to pull something over on you anyway. And then I'm going to pull some love oracle cards. So if you're wanting to know how someone's feeling about you, what they would say to you if they could, it could be a relationship where there's no communication or just little communication, or and you're always left, well, what the hell did that mean? So I'm going to pull some cards, and this is supposed to be what they're feeling for you. What do you see in me? This person is wondering what you see in them. Not sure why they're insecure, but they've got some kind of insecurity. Maybe they have abandonment issues. Sexual desire. So they're desiring you. Something's going on there. I'm afraid to lose you. So they've got their insecurity is, maybe they're feeling like they're competing with someone else for your attention. Please do what is best for your heart. So they seem like they're pretty unselfish. I don't know who I am anymore. They might be going through some kind of crisis. I wish I could be fully honest with you. Yeah, they're feeling down about something. What's going on? They're feeling down about something. Why is it that you love me? I don't know. I'm getting that they're feeling like they're insecure. Unless maybe they're taking your words a little too harshly. Like maybe you're joking around and, they're being really sensitive. You might want to look at that. But for some reason, they're not feeling good enough for you. If you're single and dating, I think it's gonna be the couch potato, the lump on the log. That's gonna be the one that's got these issues. Like maybe you like them better or you like them best, but they're messed in the head. So, they're unreliable, and, this could be some of the things that they're thinking. Now, if you have a question on timing, when am I going to get my raise? When am I going to meet the one? When am I going to move? I'll give you a chance to pause the video. Pick a number 1, 2, or 3, and that'll be the answer for you. So go ahead and think of a question and pause if you want. If you pick number 1, the answer is October. Number 24 may mean something to you. October. If you pick number 2, number 20, June. If you pick 3, number 52, today. Wow, someone's going to get something immediate. So 1, 2, and 3, October, June, and today. 20, 24, and 52. So hopefully that's helped someone. If you like the way I read, please click the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if these are accurate or not. Any kind of questions, whatever. Hopefully, like I said, this has helped someone. And as always, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day.